Alright, we are recording. See the file. Just continuing in Immortals Fenyx Rising, Myths of the Eastern Realm. And the key was provided by Ubisoft. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I could go there. Or I could go over there. You know what I'm gonna do. Alright, trying to decide what path. Probably go that way and then turn down like that.
I heard Gong Gong led his clan to turn a wasteland into fertile ground and live off the land. Seems like a lot of work for a meal, but that's just me.
Okay. Oh. Three, four. Okay, so I need to get these both open. Oh, okay. I realized I was holding on. Aw, man. Okay, so I think I see what the problem is here. Maybe. So, do I not need to hit? I guess I don't. Okay. There you go. don't like this one. I really don't. This would be a, nah, you shouldn't design it this way. Because the implication is you need to do them in order, but apparently this one you don't. Yeah. So I actually reversed the order there and it was fine. Which is not how you're taught to do it early. Pretty sure it did say you had to do them in order when they first introduced these, so yeah.
That's Hotu, Gong-Gong's son? We always thought Gong-Gong had a daughter. Well, guy or girl, who cares? Anyone who can put up with Gong-Gong is okay in my book.
But yeah, because you need to do it in the reverse order in case you can tell, because once that blocks, it stops ringing, whereas this, it's just your access to it is blocked. It's not that it will stop. And now I have bad idea. There's a video game. That's why you do bad idea. Hang on. I'll get this, then I'll do the bad idea. Come on. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so the bad idea was to just pull up the playthrough, the older review playthrough video to look. And under the musical myth challenge, it does say chimes will be activated when attacked. Larger chimes have a longer activation time. When 4 chimes are active at the same time, the puzzle will be completed. So it's got nothing to do with order then. In which case, I wonder what the point is to the gems. Well, it might be that the gems are marking their sizes, so it's encouraging you to go in order, but it implies an order. So I'm not really happy with it. Because I would consider completely reasonable that people besides myself would, or rather in addition to myself, would look at that puzzle and be like, no, this can't be done because you need to go in order. Ah, perfect. Ish. Alright. What? Oh. There, and then I can fast travel that. Alright. That went fairly well. Uh, what? Oh, no. There we go. It's annoying, but yeah. Sometimes games are like that, where if you're in a certain state, you are not allowed to fast travel. So this one was a different one, though, where it was really bad. Because I know there was one game where the logic to being able to fast travel or not was just so ridiculous. You know, something like if you were even moving a little bit, you can fast travel. That might have been this game. Well, the base game would be more. Ow. I do think that was worth it, though. I'm still getting... Look at that. Lever use of that explosion is so powerful. And I'm on the ground. Close enough. Oops. Stop paying attention. Alright. Oh. You know what? Just there. Now I need to be pushing for what I'm thinking I need to do here. Which is that. Oh god. This is not looking like it's gonna be too fun. Oh, good. Whew. I don't even know if I want it up. I do want it. Okay. It was just to get it off that crazy thing. No, no, no! Ah! All because the idiot grabbed onto that ledge there. I got an idea. Oh, stay. There. Are you kidding? Can stay there and then I can do this because for whatever reason this is more powerful than you physically pushing or pulling. I don't like what I'm saying, but I think it is what I need. Come on, there we go. Why did you do that? I do remember there were things in the base game where it also was a why would you ever do that AI system? It's just so annoying that it's like, nope, still there. Let's not grab the thing that is actually at the center of the camera. We're gonna grab the thing that's off to the side. I have an idea here that might work. Because this is all on a line. Yeah, let me see. No, I can't. So I can push. Need to wait. And get it. Now we're good. Did I just accidentally kill the bird? There. Okay. Where now? Oh, okay. Okay, so those are the Cerberuses. Perfect. Alright.
Souls of the 13 warriors. Brave souls who stood by Lord Gonggong's side until the bitter end. Gonggong inspired such loyalty in them.
That was close, but it did make it. Then... Okay, this actually might not be doable. I'll keep looking around, but because I'm guessing at some point I will have to come back here and ignite that, it's possible that some of the stuff is not actually gonna unlock. Wait. Okay. Okay. No, it is working. Okay. It's another one of those. Yes. Right there. It's like... Oh, it's right there. And technically, the non-Gorgon wasn't even aware. Wow. Oh, was there. Yeah. Okay. I'll get those two and then I'll actually progress. My thinking being along the lines of I'll leave the mountain itself for when I'm supposed to go. Ah. There we go. I kept hitting the button to dodge, but it was apparently always too late. that's right. I am actually getting health from the headshots. I forgot that was a thing. Damn. Come on. There we go. Huh? Alright, fine. I'll just do it this way then. Yeah, I'm thinking I can leave that one to the side.
No way. That's Xiangliu, the nine-headed demon. Devourer of humans, wetter of pants. Well, he and Gong Gong seem to get on just fine. Seriously, I wonder about his taste in friends.
Now, am I gonna be allowed to be in? It's just, it looks like this should be poison. Okay. Wait. What? That way. Well, let me... I don't know what that one... Okay. So that has to be that way. Doesn't it? Huh. Oh, wait, no, I'm definitely overthinking. There we go.
I wonder why Gong Gong left a memorial for a monster such as Xiangliu. Here's a giant man-eating, multi-headed beast. I must honor it. Right after I finish building this monument to the glory that is food poisoning.
Okay. Ah, there we go. button. Eh. Looks like that is in fact inside. Well, I can probably go in enough to get the... Yeah. Okay. Okay. There. Oh. Alright. It's like I'm officially in this area now, so yeah, if it catches me, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta do this. You gotta do the progression stuff, then I'm okay with that. But I did want to go in through that front entrance that I just did. No.
Join me and pledge yourself to the scar. The energy of pure chaos will make you stronger than you can ever imagine.
Sounds great. Just come down and show me how strong it's made you, tough guy.
Patience, little one.
And in case you're wondering, yes, I did get Star Wars vibes there. Don't know the power of the dark side. I mean, it's like, come on.
Not bad, little one. It's a long way down.
Huh. Oh. Oh, good. Whew. Please let there be a checkpoint here. Please let there be a checkpoint here. Damn. Oh, yes. Yes, there is. I was expecting back here. Oh, there is. So what is this? Okay. Hang on. Where the hell am I? Okay. Definitely the thing I learned in the A New God trials was that Apollo Zero, I don't remember what it's called here, but, you know, this is much more efficient to keep you from falling. Alright. What kind of nightmare do I have here? Actually, this is not being horrible.
Little one. I'd move if I were you.
And that's fine, I just... Oh, I see. I didn't understand what was going on. It was just a countdown. You just had to survive for so long. So it really was not that difficult. It's like what I just went through back there was more difficult than that. Especially if I just realized it. Because then I would have just been bouncing between the 4 things on the ceiling. Sorry, I was getting a drink of water, so I couldn't turn the camera. I think I kind of sort of see the idea here.
Well done, little one.
you'll see me again, secret admirer.
See, now I'm also starting to wonder, is it going to be like that dark presence is your father, Nua is your mother, or something like that? I'm sorry, it's just such the cliche, especially with it's like, you know, how he's being referred to as little one, Nua being very overprotective of him, and such. It's like, that's really the vibe I'm getting. Also, that's what we had in the base game. And I cannot divorce myself of what the story was in the base game. Because I see enough similarity. Like the whole, you know, the non-Gorgons. You know, they're straight up the Gorgon enemy, but they have a different skin. But all their abilities are the same. And physically, they are the same model. Well, not quite the same model, but very similar. The body type is identical. Why are they? Oh, well, this is happening. There we go. Finally actually hit these guys. Hey, made it. Ow. You know what? It looks like I can. And that's all I need. Okay. There. Come on. Oh. Literally all but the sun. Oh, no. Oh, no, this way. Ow. Stop. Oh, now I see it there. Oops. Well, actually, if I can just get that over there. Yeah, what? How did you manage that?
This hexagram celebrates the majesty and heat of fire, a specialty of Gong Gong's people. I wouldn't want to get into a flame war with them. It sounded better in my head.
See that fortress wall? Our troops would watch from here alongside our ancestors until the beacons lit up. That was a signal to march on. Ah, those were the days.
And your ancestors are here? The fallen and dead warriors of your clan?
Well, gods never really die, per se. They just, become less present. But they're always around us, listening, judging. Maybe if I didn't cause the great sundering of the Sky Pillar, my ancestors would still hear me.
What?
I knocked that mountain down.
That was you? But why?
It's not important. What is important is making them happy and finally getting this flame to light up. That's what we both want.
I'm sorry, can we go back to the part where you just admitted to dooming both heaven and earth?
Kid, I'll explain everything to you after you summon my warriors to me. Even in death, they are bound to the call.
And you're that confident they'll show up?
They have to. They must. Go.
That rings a bell. I already did what you asked, and I met your warriors. They're not coming.
You met them? What did they say?
The beacons. They worked?
My loyal compatriots, you came back.
We stand with Lord Gong Gong. He has summoned us.
The war is over. The two clans are no more.
But my legacy, ancestors. I should have died in that battle, Ku, along with my brothers and sisters. They held their ground, but then some dark force. They were butchered right where they stood. And all the while, this laughter echoing around me, mocking me. I felt a rage for my people, my ancestors who would never get their justice. I smashed into that mountain with all my fury. I wanted to end it all. End myself.
Lord Gong Gong, I'm so sorry.
I tried to live my life in a way that would make my ancestors proud. And in the end, when I failed, I couldn't even end my own life.
Your people loved you, my lord. Even in death, they still answer your call, just like you said. Clearly, you did something right.
Lord Gong Gong, goodbye. Remember who you are.
My loyal compatriots, you deserved better.
I think your ancestors still hear you, my lord. But maybe they just don't like where you're at right now.
It's been a while since I've talked to them. I have no idea what I'm going to say. Portal? Little guy? Why are you here?
The legendary watchdog and companion to the Fire Lords of Yan?
Lord Gong Gong, I've sent this creature to deliver my thanks to you.
Thanks? For what?
For getting rid of that mountain, my lord. You were the only one strong enough in all of heaven to do so.
My people that day. That was you?
A nudge to direct your violent impetus in the right direction. Collateral damage, my lord. Please. And will you avenge the lives Lord Gong Gong doomed, little one? Do you feel that seething rage yet?
Lord Gong Gong has honor and integrity. He will make up for what he did. But not before we kick your ass for what you did.
That's the spirit.
So the way somebody else was it Noah used the term collateral damage,
I'm sorry about your dog.
or was it Gong Gong that used it earlier?
That was just a shade. The real one lived to the ripe old age of 6,000. 18 in human years. Can you give me a second? Ancestors, hear me. I have followed your wishes for generations and fought with honor alongside the greatest warriors in our clan's history. But
Go
hence,
away.
I relinquish my position as warlord of the Yandi clan. I will help undo the damage I've caused. And asses will still be kicked, I swear. But I have to. Please, don't be disappointed. I really wanted to make you all proud, but now I must do what is right. I will honor you and our fallen for my good deeds. Our name will live on. Whoa! Thank you, ancestors.
Did you know that would work?
Yeah, of course I did. You know, kid, while I was airborne, I had a lot of time to think, and I realized what you meant. The flames refused to light up for a lost cause. I see that now.
With your strength back, I guess the ass kicking can commence?
Posterius will be trounced. He'll pay for what he did. But first, we seal off that scar. Together.
I'm sure Goddess Nuwa will be happy to hear you tell her that bit of good news.
Nuwa? She's alive? I always knew that old girl was tough. I'm guessing she's in the usual spot.
Alright. Why not? So it matches. Yeah, I think that's better. Wait, there's something more? What else? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, who was it? There was definitely somebody who used it to collateral damage. I just don't remember who.
Did you know it was me? I mean, the mountain.
Of course. Who else has a head thick enough to smash into a sky pillar of all things?
I can't tell if that's an insult or compliment, so thanks. I will make things right, Nuwa.
I know you will, Gong Gong. We both will.
So there's just 3 left. None of those left. One of these left. that gives the last one.
We have both the essences of heaven and earth now. It's time to begin.
Ah, this is gonna be so cool.
Ready?
I'm the god of being ready.
Not actually, but yeah. And I missed that screenshot. Oh well.
Now! Balance. Heaven and earth united. The 5-color stone.
Now or never, Nua.
Ku, look around this place. What do you see?
It's your home, goddess. Our home. Why do you ask?
This forge represents a culmination of all of my knowledge. When I've finished my job, the people of this world will need guidance. And I am entrusting all of this to you. I know you'll inspire them with your kindness and spirit.
Goddess? Why are you telling me this now? And... Goddess! No! Don't do this!
This is the only way, Ku.
No! Please.
Ku, live well. Come, Gong Gong.
Little one. Wipe your tears away. The best is yet to come.
Enough with the riddles. Tell me who you are.
In another life, I was known as Tao Wu. I was among the ranks of those fools in heaven, caught in an internal tangle of short-sightedness and pettiness. The Scar has no such shortcomings. I am service to its just mission. It seeks to rectify our universe, but its hunger is insatiable. The Scar required gods, and I gave it what it wanted. Save two.
What are you talking about?
Nua and Gong Gong. My reach here is limited. But you, little one, you performed beautifully. You didn't just give the gods what they wanted. You gave them hope.
You were the one that brought me back? Why?
Because I like you, Ku. Never a follower. Resilient. Someone who could recognize the errors of the gods and set them on the right course.
They have the 5-color stone, moron. The equation of balance is complete.
Complete. You really think that shiny paperweight is the key? It seems Nua is still babying. Even after all you've done.
Heaven above, earth below. And life blossoming. Goddess Nua. No. You won't win. I won't let you.
Little one, hold on to that spirit. You'll need it.
This field seems a bit weaker than before. I won't let it hold me in here.
I mean, you know, why not just fast travel? Sorry, but I'm ignoring you. I was thinking I would grab the yellow crystal there, but those guys are guarding it, so I'll do this first. Yeah, I'll keep the bonus down.
This used to be where the procession of heavenly visitors would travel. Now it's just monsters.
Alright. Not very helpful there. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Is that what lowers this? That's it. Alright, good. Whoops. There we go. Finally got outside of all that. Okay. Oh wait, no, that. Although, well, no, because they're all... You do need to have 4 of those boxes. Oh. Seriously? That isn't fair. That just rolls off. There you go. I'm seriously, you just have them roll off? Come on. At least like make it wooden boxes or something, so that way they actually land correctly.
You can't stop me.
I barely see.
Between Huang and Yan, the 2 most powerful clans in heaven. Even gods can't walk away from spear measuring contests.
Nah. I was thinking, do I want to head back and upgrade? But it's like, no, because it'll take too long to get back. You're gonna have to run past all the enemies all over again. If there were fast travel up here, then yes, I would. There is. Or at least not down there. It might be further. Alright. I just felt like this game was a long time like this. Just in case I missed anything. Oh, great. This just is a minotaur. He's skinned. Yeah, I like that. Giving me the health back. Haha! Fool, you gave me a fast travel. Oh. Wait, what? I need one more. Where is it? I need two more. Where are they? I got this. And I can also upgrade, probably work on the armor. Yeah. Man, that is so annoying that I'm missing just two things. I'm just trying to listen for it being set off. I heard that. There is one over there. Let's go get it. I missed that? I would have been right by. Anyway. Yee's era instead of Apollo's era. I guess that's how my focus was on that. One more. Wait. But I heard it. Yes. That was over here. There. Of course it's a chest. Closer to where I was. I'm still gonna get it, but it's just, aw, man. Yeah, if I fast travel up here, I'll be able to glide down very easily. I want to find that last one. Get myself to full health. To match everything else. Well, most everything else. I'm not worrying about the gear upgrades. Where was... I know I saw and heard it. But I thought it was like in this area, and now I'm not seeing still do think it's over. So I'm just gonna get close. Yeah, this is the issue that I have with this design that they're using. And throughout Immortals Fenyx Rising is the whole... You need to actually find it when scanning over, and there's nothing that just reveals it. I mean, I will grant that the whole you don't have the okay, I'll check back where I started. You don't have the just generic get to the top of something tall and then you see it all, like in Assassin's Creed and Far Cry games. But I do feel that there's a balance between them, like the ability to purchase a map or something, or there's something to help you spot them, but having been more you actually have to look around and find the stuff like this. That's fine, it's just you need the fallback. Yeah, I guess I just need to go and do it. Alright. Yeah, this is way far.
The portal to the scar.
Sure. And I just... Oh, no. Huh. Oh, there it is. Tau. That.
Here we go. I can do this.
And in theory, you won't be alone. Because Nuwa and Gong Gong should both be there. They might be incapacitated in some manner, but should both be here. Oh, yeah, there they are.
Goddess Nua! I'm here!
Ku! How did you?
No time to explain. The five-color stone. Is it...
Little one. Isn't it beautiful? The scar. Your useless little stone is in good hands. Mine. Now nothing stands in the way of our glorious return to chaos.
Kid, get him! Now!
Ku, don't be afraid.
I told you before. I won't let you win.
Then come forth, little one. Let me savor the taste of the last human in our final moments.
Oh crap. Definitely don't want to be near that. Ooh. Get some health back. Ow! I'm sorry, I was not expecting that just barrage coming directly into my face.
Got his coat.
Then come forth, little one. Let me savor the taste of the last human in our final moments.
Seriously? Oh, come on! You coward. Fleeing the moment I have the charge up so I can actually hit him with something powerful. Here we go.
You do not disappoint, little one. But your efforts are still wasted. The chaos is inevitable.
What were you thinking coming here, child? Don't you know how dangerous it is here? Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
You weren't planning on coming back, were you?
The scar is an aperture to the original form of the universe. Pure chaos. Once opened, it can never be fully closed. Dao Wu was right. The 5-color stone alone isn't enough.
Heaven, earth, and life.
Life in all forms ultimately leads to purpose. My purpose is to undo the scar's damage and keep it sealed so that it may never harm us again.
A sacrifice.
Sorry, kid. Commitment of this sort usually requires an eternity or two.
Gong. Ku. I created life on this world, and I will ensure its continued existence. We all have a part to play, a purpose. Yours is to continue living. Ku. I thought to hide you, to keep you safe while I would be humanity's protector. But it's you. You are as strong as any god. And with you and Gong Gong keeping the land safe, I can guard the scar in peace.
Nua,
I know you may not agree with this and many other things, but I hope one day you can understand.
Goddess, I didn't come here to stop you. I came to say goodbye. What I said about not letting you down. I'll do my best. Promise. Will I see you again?
Of course, Ku. Yes.
until next time, Nua.
Until next time, tough guy. Goodbye, my child.
Chaos to balance, as it was before. A new era filled with endless opportunity, a chance to make things right. We remember the stories we shared, and remembering what we lost, we live on. For ourselves, for those we care about, we live on.
Okay. I'm just thinking about what to say. I mean, I do. It's still possible with how she put it at the end. You know, my child, but that it is that there's a direct relation there, but it's also the whole, well, she, in the mythology, created humanity. What was explained here, so it's like they would all be her children. But yeah, I mean, it's not quite the same formula as the base game, but there were definitely some similarities. And unfortunately, I don't know enough of the mythology that this is based on to recognize if this is a reasonable story born of it or not. You know, there are some elements to the base game with Greco-Roman mythology, which I do know that fairly well. Where it's like, yeah, that wouldn't really make sense, and other things where it's like, yeah, that where it is reasonable. But it also gets kind of weird with that, because I think you have enough competing stories as to what certain things are, and so on and so forth. It did feel at times like the story was kind of cut down in this, though. That in like certain moments that probably should stand a little bit better, it's like should have more impact, didn't really. Like the whole, hey, we now have this, the 5-color stone. What is this? I'm sorry, it's like, I don't know what this thing is. It's apparently important, but it seems to just be a MacGuffin here. I can definitely believe, though, that it is very important. But I did not feel like there was a setup for that. There's also unanswered questions, like the whole, did humanity just get restored? Or not? Because, I was like, was that Tawu that did it? In which case, because of his defeat, are they back? But then it's also what Gong Gong said, gods don't die, they just lose their presence. So it's like, isn't he then technically still present? Was that was that the result of the scar, which still exists, but is now being controlled, being contained? I mean, it's... Yeah. I feel like if this were expanded, that would help some. If there were more time to give to explaining the different mythological concepts in there, that would benefit. But it worked out, you know, well enough for an expansion to a game. But I am a little concerned about one thing, which is what did it show for the playtime on the last save? It wasn't 7 hours. It was like 640 something. This DLC, well, this expansion took less time than a new god at 10 to 11 hours. That thing's just trials. Over and over, it's just trials. No real exploration, no real map to go through. This, though, was an actual map. It was like a smaller version of the base game, but with different mythology and with a appreciably different story. I think that I can put it that way, because there were definitely a lot of similarities. Like the whole humanity being turned to stone, only one human survives, that human happens to also know all the stories of the gods and the heroes. Finds one god that is able to help him work with him, and then has to go rescue another, and the two dragons, however you want to count them, let's just say more generally they count as gods. It's basically the same formula in the gameplay structure, or the gameplay story structure, I guess would be the way to put it. Yeah. But it's still just, you know, not even 10 hours. There's so much more here, and yet it's shorter. it feels like there should be more to do, more to explore, more to find, all that, but it is seeming it's actually just trying to think what other criticisms could I throw at this at the moment. It did occur to me that it's like we got that communicator, and yes, at times it did, we did get Nuar talking about stuff and how it was giving us some more information about the mythology, but didn't seem like it was very much. Like there were some spots where it's like, hey, I wouldn't mind some more commentary here on that, but it wasn't there. A lot of it seemed to be just the scrolls that you may or may not happen upon just while you explore, and you can open those up and read them, and it's like, okay, that's nice, but can I have more than that? Or at least make them more prominent so they're easier to spot? Yeah, it just... At least there was nothing frustrating to it. I will give that. And there were plenty of things that were just clever. A lot of the puzzles that they had set up, especially in the gateways to heaven, especially in there, there were plenty of those that were actually quite clever. So I'm much happy with that aspect of the design. But yeah, I do feel though like this was smaller than it should have been to best serve what it was doing, what it had. Basically, untapped potential is what I'm getting at there. And I don't really feel like we, story-wise, were too separated from the base game. And that does disappoint me. But it's also I don't know, and yes, to be fair, I don't know enough about Eastern mythologies to even know which one specifically this might be, and then to know if this was more like a Western story set in Eastern mythology, or if this was an Eastern story set in Eastern mythology. Yeah. The change to combat, I'm okay with. I'm not really impressed by it, nor am I turned off by it. The whole, instead of just building a combo meter and then generically become stronger, but to that charge thing, it's like, yeah, that it works. It does work. It worked well, but I also feel like there should be some more ways to manipulate. I mean, I don't know. I could try looking, but like if the attack, the offensive, the purple potion, if that increased the rate at which that built up, or decrease the rate that it drained, I feel like that would be good, but I don't know. And that could just be like in some in-game information that I just didn't look at. So I think anything else there. But yeah, that was interesting. And in a way it was nice, the whole no longer needing to worry about charging anything up. Well, charging up the Ares Wrath equivalent. The Hephaestus' hammer equivalent, that lacking the charge, that in a way was limiting to design, you could say, because you couldn't then uppercut the stuff. It always had, if you were going to hit it, you needed to go straight. Well, it would end up going straight, so that's the only way you could use it, so some limited there. The use of the wind stuff for puzzles, I do kind of like that. That was a nice addition. A nice little trick there. I do... I mean the wind direction thing. It's just that one with the 3 pillars that I so hated, because it's just... How to manage that with just the 2 buttons was so uncomfortable, so awkward. And as I'm thinking about it now, though, that I think is legitimately the only like puzzle design or design aspect at all in this that's like, yeah, I really hated that. And even then, it wasn't that bad. It was just you had to like, be very careful with nudging here and there, and it's just, oh my god, that's so annoying. We can design this better, can't we? Just trying to think if there's anything else. Nothing will come in mind. Let's get this fast forward. I think I can say, even though I am disappointed by it potentially being so much shorter than A New God, and it has not impressed me that much, I still think that this might be the better of the two. Just as far as the whole, this I feel a lot more people would be comfortable going into and do. Whereas A New God, there was some of those trials that just sucked. And you can't escape them. So it's like there was much more of a design issue at times. It was rare. It really was rare. I mean, it's like, what, 2 or 3 trials, I think, that particularly ticked me off. So, you know, it's like, keeping that in mind, it still is it's like twice I felt like just if I wasn't reviewing the game, I would just have given up. And the fact that it also, no return to the base game from it, you know, no rewards for doing it, it's like, yeah, it's not all that worth it. This at least is its own separate thing, so I don't have anything in the base game that's actually, you know, acceptable, because why would I? This is so separated from it. Hopefully it would make sense to have some kind of cosmetic, though, from this in the base game, as an acknowledgement that, hey, you did it. But since it is a different character, I definitely understand, like, not getting any of the weapons. You certainly wouldn't get any of the skills. So yeah, it's like that does make some sense. But there should be some cosmetic to acknowledge. Yeah, so it's like, what A New God adds, I feel, was more like, yeah, it's enjoyable most of the time, but then there are points where it is exceedingly frustrating, and I don't feel that it's justified. Whereas this was, yeah, it doesn't necessarily add a whole lot, but it still is pretty fun and has some very good design there. It's like, you're not going to get frustrated playing it, but it is also, I think, short. I think rather short. Wow, this is... Sorry, I have a rule to let credits roll. Yes, it is going fast, so it might be hard to read any names here. You'll have to pause. But just as like a sign of respect and of thanks to everyone that worked on it, I always want to let credits run. Unless it's something like I know that I'm going to get credits later, because it's like, oh yeah, I have to now go and do, you know, like the next DLC. It's like what is that one? The Lost Gods. When those credits run, I will let those be, you know, I'll also show those. But because the credits might be different, I can't skip this one, just to be clear. But what game was it? There was a game. This was months ago, though, where it's like, I actually did skip the credits, but it was yeah, I know I'm gonna be back, though, because I'm doing the DLC right after. What was it? It probably wouldn't have been a review, because I haven't done a review for an older game for quite a while. Can't think of what it was. So it was probably a game, though, that I was recording with the heart rate monitor stuff and such. There's a lot of people involved with game development, but it's also, this is longer than just that for the DLC, for this expansion, because it does have to include the base game as well. Like, I saw earlier credits for the voice actors for the base game, because, like, Fenyx was there, and it's like, Fenyx wasn't in this expansion at all, but you still credit the base game. I do also feel it would have been appropriate if the two dragons, Hong and Ni? Was it Ni or Li? I think it was Ni. It would have been appropriate if they appeared at the end as well, I feel. I was like, you did make friends with them, so why couldn't they be there? Because I don't think that they were resurrected. That's even what Nuwa said, is that she did destroy their bodies, but that those can be restored to them. Their souls were still there, and then they were resurrected, they gave you the rainbow piece, and you moved on. And they did seemingly, disappear into dust, but then that's also how we saw Nuwa and Gong go to the mountain, was by disappearing into that golden dust and just floating off that way. So it's like they could have been there. That would have been nice. Like, get everybody together. At least everyone that had, power. We're getting to media, so hopefully this works. But it is starting to hurt my eyes, I will admit, because it's, well, you can see the frame rate up there. It's at 143 at the moment, but it's a 60 hertz screen for me. Well, it's also 60 hertz for you, but yeah, it just... And I don't have an easy way of, turning on a, frame rate limit. Well, I think I might be able to pull up, Radeon Chill, but it's... I'm just... I do also want to give credit for one thing. We'll most likely forget this in the review because it's not that important, especially since it only seemed to happen once. It was important in the base game when I finally realized that was happening. Was the whole I lit the 3 beacons when I went to Gong prior to him asking, and I think it could have been done better. I do think it could have been done better, but they did support the whole, oh, I already did what you just asked me to do, so we're good. It's like, I like that. Because that is something, there's so many games where that isn't a thing. It either just doesn't have a transition there. It's just, immediately, okay, I'm back, I just did it. It's like, no, you never left. And in other cases, you actually do need to, stop talking to them, talk to them again in order to get it going. And it's like, yeah, that's a little annoying. But with the base game and also in this, it did actually directly support. You explored, you found all that stuff, and then you talked. Okay, I thought we were closer to it. Seriously? You need definitions in here too? I just don't remember noticing the legal definition stuff. There we go. Yep, that makes sense. And yeah, just shy. What? Huh, alright. I mean, that was 19 minutes ago. Jeez. But yeah, that's not even 7 hours. So that does bother me some. I figured let's just go into the base game and see the stuff. Because I'm also curious if it is everything that I got or just some of it. But as I said, it's fair that this one's only cosmetics that you get. It is fair. Okay. There. But yeah, so that was like 4 hours short. Yeah. About 4 hours less than a new god. That, and yes, it did feel short. It really did feel that it was shorter. But I don't like that. I'm sorry. It's like this one has so much more potential. It really should be at least equal, if not bigger. Oh. So that, I'm guessing, I got just because, you know, I beat it. Where were these? I never saw any mounts. I never got a mount. Actually, no, one is. Like, that one I actually had to find. Okay, oh. I don't necessarily like how it's grouped together like that, especially because it jumps right there. But, yeah, so we do have them. How many? Yep, they're right. Okay. Anything in here? Fine. Yep. Okay. So get medic back, weapons, armor, mount. Well, weapons, armor, wings, mounts. There were mounts in the expansion. And okay. Let me check something before I do that. Yep, good. I just want to make sure before quitting the desktop that I had... Actually, let me do one thing. Wanted to make sure that I had... thing. This is it, right? Yep. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I had the screenshot of the time before I stop, because I do need that. All right. Come on. Just took a while to actually do that. All right. Yeah. So next up will be the Lost Gods, which you play as a completely different character, a human again, not Fenyx, who is now not only a god but an Olympian. Following the events of a new god. But it's also, I haven't really looked. Part of it is intentional, that I don't want to be spoiled by some of this, but apparently and they had teased it when they first announced the DLC too, that would use a different view. And I think I've seen it's more of a top-down view, so it's going to be more the action RPG, I think is the technically the name of the genre, the Diablo and Torchlight genre. I think that's the case. Don't know. We'll find out next time. Yeah, I just need to get lunch. But also, I'll do the write-up for this expansion before getting to the next one. Alright, see you next time.